You all right? About? War's not exactly going our way. The northern realms. We going? Yes. What is it, Wolf? Yes. Though that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. 2-3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, soon as he wins the war. Dawn's some way off. We've got time. That's no loss. We don't know much about breaking sieges, either. We'll face them in the courtyard. Damn it! We agreed he'd open that gate. He'll be fine. We've got Triss to worry about now. Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. True to life, indeed. No need. We're used to it. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention. Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself. Yeah, especially hard to forget this one. Was she nagging you about something? No, parrying. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle? Dodge! Well, look who the wind blew in. Been away quite a while. They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalok's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside. If they bleed, they can die. We can do it. There's too many of them! More incoming! Watch out! Damn it! So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all. Not entirely, but I did learn something. There's a laboratory and the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory. Let's not forget the laboratory. I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind. Let's talk about the workshop. You know him? Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his word seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt'll pick up her trail immediately. What then? The trial has wrought havoc in his body. Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before, too many. Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Geralt, you're in a hurry to get her, I understand. But we can't act blindly. Yes, time we the hunted became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed. Provided you got lucky. Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable? Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love. The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests. Whoa, now. There, it's all right. What the? Welcome back, child. No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others. Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you. I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I ask only one night's delay. If nothing comes of it, we'll do what Yennefer wants. I'll take Uma into the mountains. No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you. I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him. And your journey, how was it? Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble. Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it? Interesting. Not afraid of silver. No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do. And how? Geralt, I understand she's well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that, so Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony. Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she'd... Ah, Now I see. Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power. Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense. What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty. Wish I knew. She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking. Glad you noticed. More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly. Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made 'em. I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma. Pulse weak, but regular. Look at the fire. Now look here. Pupils functioning normally. Hold this. No reaction to dimeridium. You were meant to wait inside! Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method. And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert. Take it you had a productive evening? So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something, a sigh or a moan, and it wasn't Uma's voice. Yes, don't like it one bit, but I suppose I have to trust you. Cut off the courtyard! Shut the gates! Lambert, don't be a hero! Geralt, go to Lambert now! They killed him! They're sons of bitches! Lambert, damn it! Stay with us! We gotta pull back! Yennefer's strength is waning! Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent. Fall back! Through the gate! Into the courtyard! Check the passage to the main courtyard! And the bad's that we have to kill the griffin for him. Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way. I know how to choose 'em. Hear that? It's close. Drag a man out of the tavern and then... Fine, but hurry. Watch out! Not bad. Not bad. We had to fall back. They tried to get in through the main gate. I'm afraid they could succeed next time. Eskel's opened the gate! We can retreat beyond it! If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck. Dimeridium bombs. Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before. You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions? Couldn't bear to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are. If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock. Killed him. I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again. Yennefer's right. No, but it's within known norms. Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more. Meaning, you guessed. A cold compress should do the trick. I'll take care of it. You eat. Welcome home. You've gathered quite the team. Look around. Trouble brewing. You'll find more in the crates by the walls. Stop showing off, Geralt. What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery! Enough! Please, I'm not decrepit yet. Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled. Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye, nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar. Alive. Sends his regards. With a drop of vodka for me. So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go. It's about to dive! Damn! It's fast! Don't let it get away! Bleeding! It'll weaken soon! So could I. We'll find something after the council. Gotcha. They killed Lambert! Back inside now! Back inside! Damn it! All right, run to her. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know. Need help? Fine. I'll wait. It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. And how's that going? But enough about that. Find some buckthorn and we'll finish what they started. City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. All right. About the griffin. Learn what you can. We gotta make a lure that'll work. Soon as we do, we can start. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself. Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river? Yes, this Boyan. Will he venture out to inspect his grain any time soon? Well, Slowpoke. Ready? So, ready? Now all we have to do is wait. Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria, fist starting to itch. They'll find another foe. Geralt, we should stay out of it, just this once. Though you could stand to improve some things. Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. Upward vertical strike, it's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn. I know exactly how he'll take to bricklaying. No one doubts that child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster? Triss, those were the days. Little she-devil. We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included. Quiet. Listen. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches. Watch out for yourself. Ready yourself. Another wave's coming soon. Close the damn gate! The gate, damn it! Shut the gate! We'll find her. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream. It was just a dream. Anything to say for yourself, young lady? So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if... Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit. John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice. What? She's tackling the pendulums, right? Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told. We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand. I'll see you below. Shame. We might have done something, but not for free. Heads up! Wait. Take this. Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy. Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Because you can brew potions from their blood? Did he know they eat the living as well? Fine. We've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me. Lambert with Eskel. Ciri with the dummy. Stop groaning and grab a sword. Well... You're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. We need to close the gate before they get inside. We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled? What do you want to change, Wolf? Let's talk about the workshop. And the laboratory. Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods. Pretend now, live later. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Riposte. Strike. Counter-strike. We'll talk later. Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off. Get out, all of you. They won't back down now. Where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, Everything's all confused. So the roof tiles don't drop on our heads? Because I remember how it was, Wolf. Before the massacre. We were 20, and that's just teachers. As for candidates, I can't turn back the clock, I know. But I refuse to just sit and stare at these ruins. Old. If things don't go as planned, take Ciri and run. As far away from here as you can. It's not a request, Geralt. Shame you aren't. Because it seems there's something I failed to teach you. That at times, you can't win without making a sacrifice. Any crowned heads you haven't met? Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwen, Edirn. And the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world. Advising at best. Boy never managed to forge the blade, but would never let me at the anvil. Just pestered me with questions. Wanted to do it all by himself, as always. But then the whole plan went to the devil, literally. Berengar set out to hunt a chort. The fiend had made its lair in the valley past the keep. Don't know why, but he took all his equipment with him. Maybe thought I'd tinker with his sword while he was gone. You know what he was like. I knew you'd want to finish this. Easiest way is to take the river downstream, as far as you can go. But be careful. Berengar had his flaws, but he was a damn good fighter. If that chort's still there, you could be in for a wild ride. Wait, hear that? I'm too old for this shit. Ha! Who's next? Come on! At them! Damn it! Wolf! At any rate, the chort turned out to be strong. Too strong. Berengar had to turn tail, and since it's hard to run with 4 stones of kit under your arm, he dropped it all. Came back red with blood. And shame. Hardly said a word, and left soon after, never to return. Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame, but this has to end. Now. Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul. Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up. No, I'll go to Kaer Morhen. Snows are a way off, yes, and that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think Yule'll come this year? Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect? Come. With Yennefer? Good luck. Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there. Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Well, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries. We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vesemir. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn? Aha! I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best. The things young folk get up to these days. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. The kind one can't refuse. I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember? My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road. Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation. Wolf? Fine! Enough! Continue training at will. Draw your sword, Geralt. Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. Hard, Geralt. Come on! What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training? Something. Sure. Just don't expect pate and crumpets. More likely to get bean and tomato stew. Or, all done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes. Meaning, where Lambert, Geralt, and Letha will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the navigator's portals. Stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop. I certainly hope this gas will work. And that hole, is that there for good? Never thought gas could stink so much. We need to warn the others. Make sure no one comes through here with an open flame. What's next? Found some old swords, all forged of meteorite steel. They lie well in your hand, and they ought to pierce the armor of the Hunt's riders. Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Qwen'll dampen the blow. Good. How'd you fare in the woods? Be alert. Watch out for each other. They found a way inside. Large detachment approaching from the woods. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Axie can really muddle your mind. He's talking to a dog. You talk to yourself. I don't know what's worse. Oh, no. If you want to meddle in others' affairs, go right ahead. But you'll be on your own. I'll wait. Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use. Geralt, damn it. I'm too old to chase you. Whoa, Wolf. Where do you think you're going? Come back. You lost a marble. Turn around. Come. Run! Ciri, no! I forbid you! You always were an unruly child. I adored that about you. Now fly! Huh? Impossible. Where? Right. A fine gambeson that was. It had sleeves of chainmail and... You might find it hard to believe, but I was young too once. Well, younger later maybe. Once it's over. Once things are calm again.